Good morning, breathers, and welcome to Thursday. Thirsty Thursday, whatever Thursday. One day closer to the weekend.
That's right.
So we're gaining. We're not quite there yet. Tim is gone today, so you are stuck with me. But thankfully, the glorious Greta showed up today.
Hi.
Which I didn't think you wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's your normal day.
It's my normal day.
It's
You
your
never
normal
know.
day. But we're glad you're here because otherwise, Nikki,
It'd just be Matt rambling. by
Nikki and
himself.
G, Nikki G and I would
yeah.
just be sitting
Nikki
here,
G.
whatever,
Just looking at each other.
just staring at each other, whatever. So that might be entertaining.
Yeah.
We could just have a staring
Could be. You guys should
contest.
just do that sometime.
Can you do a split screen and just do a staring contest between us?
Probably could.
Someone
Yeah.
joins for the first time. They're like, what the heck
what
is
is
this
happening
show?
here?
Figure that out.
Yeah.
So, ahoy to everybody. We've already got Paula and Cindy and Jeff joining in with some ahoys this morning.
Ahoy, ahoy.
And that movement's growing. We keep hearing stories about people ahoy.
Ahoying.
Ahoying. Take that for what it's worth.
Yeah.
So anyway, we are here. We'll get through. Tim will be back tomorrow, and then if you choose to tune out today and wait till tomorrow, that's fine. But you'll miss Greta.
You'll miss me.
You'll
Don't
miss
tune
Greta.
out.
So don't tune out. So right off the bat, let's just thank our sponsors. The Southeast Iowa Video Network is powered by our friends Casey and the gang at KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey. And we all are powered by and caffeinated by and energized by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh in Washington, Mount Pleasant, and Fairfield. Thank you, Willie.
Willie.
So, Greta, do you got any big hot topics on the top of your head today?
I don't know. I feel like Halloween's on my brain.
It is.
Yeah.
So, well, Nick's over there.
He's excited.
He's
I love
excited.
Halloween, though.
Same.
Yeah.
Do you do all the whole decorations and do the whole
I do
deal?
have decorations. I don't go too crazy. I have another tub that's like gory decorations. I didn't get those out, but
Oh, okay.
I do have them.
Do you do the outside? Or just
No,
pretty much
I just
the
do
inside?
the inside, yeah.
Yeah, well, Nick built a whole haunted house in his
know.
front
I'm gonna have
yard.
to check it out.
Or side yard.
When
I guess
does
I
it
don't know where
start?
it is.
When is it?
Next Friday.
Next Friday.
Next
Okay.
Friday.
Okay.
So,
Make
yeah.
an
Time.
appearance. You what?
So it's hammer time. Because now it was my brother and I working on it. And then I had some friends come over.
Why don't you throw the camera on you so people can watch you?
Just stare. Look at me staring at him.
And now he got thrown to go to Minnesota to help with the job. So now he's out till Tuesday. And so now it's like,
It's go mode.
it's go mode.
So,
If anyone has a hammer, go help me.
go help Nick. He's constructing horror in his front yard. So, well, just going around town, there are some people that just go all out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where I was or somewhere, but I mean, they got like those, 20-foot tall skeletons or whatever.
Yes.
They're huge.
They're huge.
And in the front yard and on the roof, and it's just it's
People
crazy.
go crazy.
And good for them. It's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Scarecrow's going up tonight.
Your scarecrow
Is
is.
it big?
Yeah, it's 12 foot tall.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
You'll know
So-
where the haunted house is. Just look for the scarecrow.
The 12
I'm
foot.
trying to get all that stuff done by tomorrow night since this is the last home game.
Oh yeah.
So-
and you're down by the football field, aren't you?
Yeah.
So,
So it's like perfect for advertisement right there.
yeah. There you go.
True.
Yeah. Well, some people go crazy. We don't so much. My wife, I do zero, so I'm not going to take any credit for it.
No decorating?
Well, not me personally. I'm pretty good to get the Christmas lights up at some point, and it's just like one strand,
Yeah.
just so I'm not like total bah humbug. It's like I gotta do something.
Gotta do something.
So,
Yeah.
but my wife's pretty good, but she does mostly fall decorations more
Yeah.
so than the Halloween.
Same, and then I just kind of sprinkle in some Halloween
Right.
stuff here and there. But
Yeah.
it's fun.
I
Are you
think-
guys dressing up? Are you gonna have a costume?
No, well,
Oh.
not to my knowledge. I guess I don't know. I'm a bad costume person.
I love a good costume, but I don't know. I don't have one this year.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's just never been my thing. I've had some bad costumes. I'm the guy that's like, I don't know what to wear. I'll just go as a hobo and put on the flannel shirt. And,
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well, that's not very much fun. But
My best costume in college was I was a loofah, and it was awesome. it was great.
I should look some of those up. Maybe we can get some
We should
pictures
do
of
that,
some
yeah.
funny Halloween costumes.
Halloween, yeah.
Yeah, because there's some good ones out there.
There is.
But I
Yeah.
had a buddy that he loves Halloween, and gets costumes every year, gets new different one. But he got one year was Fat Batman, and it looked like Batman, but his shirt stopped about right here, and a big
That's
belly
funny.
sticking out. Yeah, it was pretty funny. So Halloween's coming up. Also, we haven't talked about Caitlin Clark, even maybe not this week. So
I don't think so.
It's probably
I haven't watched a lot this week.
It's
but
probably time to talk about Caitlin again, right?
let's talk about her.
She first rookie in 16 years to be named to the All NBA WNBA first team.
Wow.
So it shouldn't be a surprise,
not at all.
really. She received 52 first team votes, making her the fourth most voted player overall. And 14 people used their vote to put Clark on the second team, which, I don't agree with necessarily, but okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But that means that out of the 67 votes, one didn't vote for her for first or second team.
Who was it?
They don't say. So she was not a unanimous first tier All NBA, WNBA team. So
Who votes on it? Her team?
there's a 60, I don't know, I just read 67 person panel, which is, I think, so rookie of the year, she got, out of 67, she got 66
Got it, okay.
votes and didn't get this. So there's one person that has a,
Caitlin Clark hater.
there's a hater out there. There's more than one hater
yeah,
out there.
there's like a few haters. But
Morning, Mom. Morning, Jimmy. But also WNBA. So Angel Reese, because she has to be in the news too,
yeah,
right?
it has to be.
So she says, "I'm living beyond my means.
Oh no.
Hating pays them bills." So when people hate on her, that's what pays her bills. I just hope you know that WNBA doesn't pay my bills at all, she said. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Literally, I'm trying to think of my rent for where I stay at. Let me do the math real quick. I don't even know my WNBA salary, $74,000. So she makes $74,000. Now, she lives in Chicago, which is different than living in Washington or Mount Pleasant. But $74,000.
It's got to pay for something.
It's got to pay for something. And look, whether those girls should be paid more or not, they should, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not arguing that point.
Yeah.
But her point is that she makes $74,000, and so she says.
What are her bills?
So Reese said she is paying $8,000 a month for rent.
Jeez.
Now she's got all kinds of endorsements too, but
Yeah.
but that's $96,000 a year in rent alone. And she says, "Babe, if you all thought the WNBA check don't pay a thing, didn't even pay my car note, I wouldn't even be able to eat a sandwich with that."
Okay.
I think that
Angel,
was
that's a little dramatic.
one step too far, perhaps. So, yeah. So she can't eat a sandwich for $74,000, but I'm sure she's doing just fine financially.
Just fine, yeah.
But $96,000 a year for rent.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. I wonder does she live in a house? Does she live in a penthouse?
I don't know. Again, it's in Chicago. Well, she plays in Chicago. I guess I don't know where she lives full time, but I assume in Chicago.
I would assume, yeah. I know it's expensive. I have a friend that lives there, but
yeah, but I'm thinking you can find less than $8,000 a month.
not Angel Reese.
No.
She's gotta have the best.
So yeah, not me. Not happening.
No, I would be broke.
I wonder what an $8,000 a month apartment looks like.
I know.
I mean, is it like 10 bedrooms?
What are your apartments upstairs?
I don't know.
8,000?
No, they're not
nice.
8,000. They are nice. I don't know what they go for.
That times 10.
I know in general, I know there's apartments around here that are over $1,000.
I would say about
a month.
1,000-ish, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know exactly what the ones upstairs are. I don't want to speak for Dave and Andy. They can do whatever, but
Let us know.
yeah, but over $1,000 a month, which I'm not saying it's not worth it, but that's a lot.
That is a lot. That is a lot.
For rent.
Even a house, like I don't.
Well, we rent a house, and it's less than that.
Yeah.
But it's also not brand new and
Right.
doesn't have all the nice, fun things.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So, yeah, Mom says we don't need to worry about Angel.
Okay, Martha, we will.
Yeah, I think she's going to be okay.
I'm getting tears right now.
Yeah.
It's a really sad story, you guys.
Yeah, I also think Caitlin not getting unanimous votes on the first team is she's probably gonna be okay too. She
Yeah.
about got a hole in one the other day. Did you see
Did
that
she
video?
really? I know she is good at golf.
Well, she's playing an LPGA amateur event, but they were on, her and Lexi Hall were playing, and they put it on Instagram and showed her. She was like inches away from getting a hole in one. There's nothing that girl can't do.
Athlete, yeah, she
no
can
kidding.
do it all.
I'm happy when I make it off the tee box.
Right.
So, Ray says location. Yeah, Ray, I know that Chicago is more expensive. I totally get that. Well, you live in North Liberty, so what's the average rent in North Liberty?
Probably close.
It's probably not 8,000.
No. No.
Crying you bag of money, Angel, says Jimmy. All right, different story unrelated to that I found that I didn't think got enough play when it happened. So do you remember the murder hornets?
No.
So the murder hornets didn't get their full due because they showed up kind of right before COVID hit. And then people stopped talking about murder hornets.
You know what? I do kind of remember that because people are like, there's murder hornets, there's COVID, I feel like there was like 3 things.
Well, I think people stopped talking about murder hornets a little prematurely because of COVID. Have you heard of murder hornets?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
So murder hornets are back in the state of Washington. The state of Washington investigating a report of possible sighting a northern giant hornet, also known murder hornet, near Port Orchard, Washington. The northern giant hornet, formerly known as the Asian giant hornet, is the world's largest species of hornet. The species received the murder moniker because of the murderous tendencies toward honeybees. So the hornets attack honeybee hives and during a slaughter phase can kill entire beehives by decapitating bees.
Oh my.
A few hornets can eliminate an entire hive in just a few hours. They don't generally attack people unless you go after them.
I thought they were about to attack people.
No,
people out here.
Apparently they just murder other bees.
That's sad though, the poor bees.
But it's murder hornets.
Yeah, that's intense.
Yeah.
And a slaughter. What did they say? A slaughter fest?
Slaughter phase. During the slaughter phase of their invasion.
That sounds fake, but what good timing in spooky season.
Yeah, exactly.
For the murder hornet to come out.
And I've seen pictures. I didn't see them this morning, but at one point they're big.
I was going to say, how big are these things?
They'd scare the crap out of you if one
bumblebees
flew
are
by.
a good size.
Well, I know, but it's not murder bumblebee. It's bumblebee. It's like, oh, there's a bumblebee. Freak, there's a murder hornet.
You should have that in your haunted house, a murder hornet. A murder hornet room.
You can put them in a little glass box or something.
Right.
Yeah. So, well, I'm going to stay away from the murder hornets.
Me too.
So,
I wonder if they sting humans.
It says maybe
if they're mad.
Well, it says if you bother them, if you leave them alone.
Normal hornets.
They said they're longer than the stinger on them's longer than a bumblebee, and they can reuse them. I think a bumblebee when it stings you, it falls off. But a murder hornet, they can come right back at you.
Keep on murdering.
Just keep on murdering. Exactly right. Exactly right.
Interesting.
So anyway, murder hornets are back, and I think we should give them more respect. Than, and as long as we don't get another pandemic.
I say, as long as it doesn't. Or I was thinking of what are the cicadas?
Oh, cicadas.
Like we don't have that issue of murder hornet.
I'm loving the cicadas.
I say you're loving the bug.
I am. I'm not scared of cicadas.
No, they're just annoying.
Murder hornets make me a little nervous. I may not go to Washington, the state of Washington.
The state of Washington, yeah.
Yeah.
Do not bring them to the town, please.
Yeah, I think I'll avoid that. So, all right, Nikki G, why don't we take a break and we'll come back and we'll figure out something to do.
All right, here we go.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Good morning, morning breathers, and welcome back to our little corner of the world, our little Thursday show. Ray Giant chimed in and says, overnight, 20 new podcasts popped up on a Spotify talking about unsolved murder hornet cases.
True crime.
True
with
crime.
The murder hornet.
Yeah, how would you explain that? I didn't do it. It's murder hornets.
The murder hornet did it. I
hornets
can't even
came
say
in.
that. Murder hornet.
So, all right. So we've done some Florida man stories before.
We have.
So I found some more, but these are just the headlines. I don't have the rest of the story, so the headline is what it is. They're pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But anyway, so if you want the rest of the story, you got to look it up on your own. But these are kind of good on their own. So did you find a couple that you like?
Yeah. Florida man wearing "Who Needs Drugs" t-shirt arrested for possession of drugs. Love that. And the mugshot and all, probably.
Yeah, there was actually. Showed a picture of him. Florida man attacked during selfie with a squirrel, taking a selfie with a squirrel. Squirrel beat him up.
Yeah. Florida man gets tired of waiting at the hospital, steals an ambulance, drives home.
Florida man suspected of using private plane to draw a giant radar penis. And they showed a picture of it. So they tracks the airplane as it goes, and they showed the route that he took, and it looks like a giant
That's
penis.
funny.
Yeah.
How do you steal a plane? That's wild. Oh, I'm all over the place here.
It's all right. Florida man arrested for assault with a deadly weapon for throwing a live alligator through a drive-through window.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I hope, part of me hopes that's pre-planned, that he doesn't just drive around with a live alligator,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like a spontaneous moment.
Aren't alligators big? How the
Well-
heck? Or do they have little ones? I don't know.
Well, they have baby alligators.
Does you think it was a baby? Had to be.
I don't know how you throw a 10-foot alligator through your... But I don't know. Maybe.
You never know in Florida.
You never know.
Never know. Florida man breaks into jail to hang with his friends. Hey,
And then they just kept him.
kept him there. Why not?
Yeah. Florida man tries to rob GameStop with a transparent bag on his head. Because why not?
Dummy.
Florida man hides in swamp after high-speed chase, gets stuck in the mud and licked by a police dog.
At least the dog was nice.
Yeah, could have eaten his face. Sick the murder hornets on him.
Yeah. Florida man denies drinking and driving. Says he only swigged bourbon at stop signs. That's a great.
I wasn't driving.
I wasn't driving. I was at the stop sign.
Florida man arrested for assaulting a girlfriend with fried chicken. So that's the story I do want to know
Yeah,
more
it
about.
is. Yeah, I'd be curious. The leg, you think? A wing? Wonder what kind.
Maybe just the whole damn chicken.
The whole chicken
Just-
fried.
Yeah. I don't know.
Florida man climbs on playground equipment to tell children where babies come from.
Well, he just needed to. He wanted to make sure everybody saw him.
Yeah, you have to make sure everybody knows.
Yeah, and then he got arrested. Florida man steals neighbor's peacock, gets chased by angry birds.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Peacocks aren't very nice, I don't think.
I do have a lot of experience with peacocks.
Tons.
You hang out-
tons.
You and your peacock
Me and my
collection.
peacock friends, yeah. Cool bird, but I might have made that up too. I don't know. Maybe they're nice. I don't know. I feel like birds aren't nice.
They might be lovely birds.
They might be lovely. Florida man manages to misspell school twice while painting school crossing on street. Yikes.
Yeah. So they did show a picture of that. When they write school crossing, they paint it big on the street as you come out. Yeah, he spelled school wrong.
What do you spell? S-C?
Like SHC. I mean, it was. You immediately.
How do you cover that up?
Well, I don't know.
Lots of paint.
Lots of black paint.
Looks horrible.
Yeah, exactly. Florida man stabs tourist despite having no arms. So I don't know if that's on the Florida man. Actually, if you get stabbed by a guy with no arms, that's kind of on you.
Yeah. Have you seen that reminds me of oh my God, I can't think of his name. He's the guy that does the pizza reviews.
I don't know.
Do you know who I'm talking about? Dave
Presidento.
Portnoy or Dave, whatever.
Yeah.
And he was trying pizza and a guy came by and said something funny and he was carrying a suitcase but had no arms.
No.
It's funny. I'm not explaining it very well, but.
So Dave Portnoy?
Isn't that his name?
Dave knows rules.
Is it Barstool?
It's Barstool.
Sports? Yeah.
He's worth like $1 billion.
Yeah, he's a lot. Well, didn't he create Alex Cooper? Or not create, but she came from his show and she's worth...
I don't know.
Just as much. Crazy. Maybe we'll get there. Hey, Dave.
Ray says, overnight, 20 new podcasts popped up on Spotify talking about unsolved crimes using poultry.
Look at all these new podcasts we need to check out.
There's new podcasts every day. Florida man arrested for driving a stolen vehicle while a monkey clings to his chest. That's all. I don't know.
Florida man pauses police chase to rehydrate. Says smoking crack makes him thirsty.
Yeah, I've heard that. Florida man gives police dash cam video to prove his innocence during a traffic accident. Accidentally includes a video of him robbing a beauty store.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Whoopsie. Florida man admits killing goat and drinking its blood for, I don't know how to say this. Pagan sacrifice. Would still like to be senator.
Of course he would. Yeah. Florida man disguises himself in a bull costume as he tries to burn down former lover's house with pasta sauce.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. That was just I don't know what that is. Don't get it, but whatever.
How can you burn a house down with pasta sauce?
Maybe it's just really hot. I don't know. Maybe he's just scorching it.
Yeah, scorching it.
Scorching it.
Florida man steals BMW after being told he can't buy it with food stamps. Huh.
Well, let's play this out. Let's say the car dealer says, you know what? You can buy it with food stamps.
Yeah.
How many food stamps does this guy have?
Yeah.
That he's buying a BMW with food stamps?
You'd have to have a lot of food stamps.
That's a lot of food stamps.
That's a lot of food stamps.
Yeah. Florida man arrested in park for practicing karate on swans. Now, speaking of mean birds, I think swans are mean birds.
Do you have experience?
I don't.
With a mean swan?
I think there's videos.
You think they'd be so nice or so
There's probably
magical.
20 new podcasts going to pop up about
angry birds.
Angry birds.
Not the game.
No.
Florida man asked police if he can leave the scene of a crash so he can get more meth. There's a lot of drugs going on here in Florida.
In Florida. You think they let him go?
Maybe. Who knows? It's Florida.
Florida man wearing mop on head terrifies neighbors with demands for eggs. Just leave that out there.
I'm just picturing that. Florida man drives date to a sports bar on a stolen Walmart mobility scooter. I can only imagine this.
Hey, baby.
Hop on.
I'll be there at 7.
Oh, my God. How do you even go that far on those things? Oh, jeez.
Ray says he knows a guy who bought a giant houseboat with food stamps.
Of course you do.
Well, there's a story there, and I know the story. That's actually funny. Very funny. It's an inside. Sorry. Florida man gives police fake name to try to avoid arrest. The fake name has a DUI.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wonder what he got arrested for to start with.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, is that enough, or you got another one you want to get in?
That's enough.
All right.
I don't see.
Well, hold on. Florida man arrested for beating a drag queen with a tiki torch while dressed as a member of the KKK is now running for mayor.
Oh, no. Florida, please do not vote for him.
All right, we'll let that go. Nikki G, take us to another break, and we'll get set for the day.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Hey, you want to see something really scary?
3, chills, and things that go bump in the night. The Russians' House of Terror.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Good morning. It caught me off guard. I was staring right at the clock and had the countdown, and I saw it happening.
I was talking.
That's all right. I saw it happening, and I still was like, oh, yeah, here we are.
Action.
Yeah, we did. That's what you need to do, action. Yeah. I missed that, so sorry. So welcome back to Morning Breath. We'll wrap this up, and then, so you don't have to listen to me talk anymore, and we'll get going. So set for the day. Time is 7:43 a.m. It is the 17th day of October. Temperature right now in Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, Washington is 36 degrees. Sunny and clear skies today. A little windy, and there's a red flag warning.
Heard that.
So don't go start a fire this morning. High today of 68, a low of 40. Things to do in the Fairfield area. The 10th annual Creature Feature Show on Saturday at Golden Magnolia, starting at 7 p.m. Games, prizes, costume contest, parental discretion advised. Go to Fairfield365.com for details. Mount Pleasant Fire Department will be having an annual soup lunch on Sunday from 11 to 1. Free will donation with proceeds going towards replacement turnout gear. And this weekend in Washington, explore the paranormal on Saturday with the Washington Chamber and the Riverside, Iowa Paranormal Group in Washington. A whole bunch of activities are planned starting at noon. Visit washingtoniowa.gov/Ghost of Washington for full details. And also, since you're here, you part of this Chocktoberfest? That's tonight, right?
That is tonight. I actually backtrack. I talked to the paranormal team. It'll come out today, so you can learn more there.
Yes.
But then, yes, VI Pink is also tonight. So in Chocktoberfest, it's the same combined event. So come see us.
Tonight in downtown Washington.
Downtown Washington. Get your chocolates.
On this day in history, in 2018, recreational marijuana became legal in Canada. So there you go.
I didn't know it was legal there.
It is. It's legal all the way around Iowa as well.
Haven't jumped board yet.
Yeah. So, Greta, did you hear that David Hasselhoff He changed his name, so it's just David Hoff.
Oh.
It's just less hassle that way.
Thanks, David.
Thanks, David. Just make it easier on all of us. All right. Well, Greta, thank you for coming and helping us get through today.
We made it.
Yeah,
now
we
I need
made
caffeine.
Yeah, exactly. Tim will be back tomorrow. Nikki G and I will be here tomorrow. Greta will be back next week.
Uh-huh.
And we'll go from there. So have a good night.